Welcome Unicums and soon to be Unicums. I'm OK Vader, and today the topic of this video is going to be how to farm damage. But there is a bit of a deeper meaning behind this video, and that is I've personally struggled with keeping average damage high in tanks, and personally I think when you have a team that knows what to do, it's easy to farm damage because you can just keep pumping out the damage, gain shots in while you're able to rush in. But when it comes to games where your team completely falls apart, it can seem pretty hard and overwhelming to get high average damage. And what I want you guys to learn from this video is that even when your whole team is dead and it seems like it's impossible to keep that high average damage, there's always a way to still salvage the game, and even if it's a loss, you can still get high average damage. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to farm damage in the end game. Right now, just look at my damage. It's not impressive right now. I've only racked up 1,550 damage, and for the enemy, the only kill we've gotten is from me. So it's not looking so good for my team right now. And what I want you guys to notice is that even when it looks like a loss, I'm still getting behind the enemy. I'm still doing all that I can. I'm not giving up. I'm trying to distract the enemy from pushing into my teammates. However, it doesn't really look like this game is salvageable anymore. So what I am going to do is, instead of going for those low HP targets, I'm just going to go for those easy shots. Don't go for those like one shots where they're like where you'll have to overextend just to get a kill shot. Instead, I'm just going for these targets in the open. I'm making sure that every time I reload, I'm looking at a tank that I can get a shot into. And in the end game, the good thing about it is that the whole enemy team is rushing you, and if you can get in a good spot like I am right now, it really is easy to just pump out the damage and just keep that gun firing the entire time. Look at that. I was at 1,500 damage earlier, and I've already racked up 4k damage. It's just as simple as that, and it's knowing what's going on in the map, where to be at the right time, and just playing like you're a one shot. What I do in these type of situations is I just make it hell for the enemy team to kill me. Just like this. I somehow bounced a Yaku and a hard shot. That's a bit of luck there, but I am making sure that I am staying hull down. I'm working with what I've got. I'm focusing down this mouse, and what you guys see me do is I'm still pulling back because I think that Yagu and her is on the right, and I'm just focusing down this mouse. I'm making sure that my shots are counting. I'm already at 5,900 damage. Just a few minutes earlier I was at 1,500 damage. And guys, it's just knowing what to do in these situations when your team has fallen apart. You don't know what you're gonna do. You're like, my average damage is done. My average damage is screwed. But you can still pull it back, and I hope this video showed you guys just a little bit of a perspective of what goes on in my head when my teammates fall apart and the game is over and I've only done hardly any damage. Anyway, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.